Hey there, tall Smalland in the walls. This is Narrans, and once again we're back playing Smalland, Survive the Wilds. I had to step away. One, because I had a little coughing fit, and two, because I realized that I'm turning all of the stone that I need into stone bricks. I thought it was supposed to be stone bricks, but evidently it is just supposed to be stone. And, yeah, that's always a good thing to find out after you have turned how many hundreds? Yeah, hundreds of stones into normal stones. So can I actually do anything with this if I can't put this anywhere, can I? No, I just have that now. Well, ain't that nifty? Reinforced wood pillar. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, all of these things just require normal stone. They don't require carved stone. Ooh, that middle railing does look really nice, though. I will definitely be incorporating that. Door, clay. Everything requires clay. So ultimately, I need to go back and see if I can find more clay. Because for one reason or another, I need to find it. I wanna get it. One day, maybe next week. I wish I could revert the stone. I wish I could revert what I did. But I can't. Which is really unfortunate. But what can you do? You can go back to previous save file if you're feeling spicy about it. If you're really feeling bitter about it. Me? No, I'm not bitter about it. The fact that I just spent all that time harvesting a material that I won't be able to utilize because of my own foolishness, because I forgot to read. Not a problem whatsoever. And even before I turn all my iron shards into iron ingots, I should leave some of those alone too. Because the last thing that I want is to have to go back and do all of that again. I probably need to repair something or another, so we'll do that. Goody gumdrops. I think we've got everything that we need. Do we have repair everything? Yeah, we repaired everything. Nothing else is going. Nothing else is going. Good. So we're gonna take our bird. We're gonna go back out toward the ruins. There's an event going on over there. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna find the king stag beetle. Because this right here, I think, is gonna have some clay for us. So where are you? You are that way. Alright, let's go. This is so pretty. Okay, this is really stupid, but I kind of want to see what happens. Okay. I get it. Why? No. Dive. Okay, so evidently it is a thing. Where are you going? Oh no. Alright, right, there it is, my tracking camera, there we go. Did you kill my bird? You better not have killed my bird. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It still shows that it's here. Hang on. Oh, thank goodness. Wait, where? There you are. You. Wait here. You. Come here. Is it still highlighted? No, of course not. We want to go to the King Stag Beetle, which I think is over that way. So evidently, the answer is no, you can't go do whatever it is that you want to do. Ooh. Oh no, oh, get off, oh, get off. Get down. There we go. Take off, land, descend. There we go. What on earth did you just eat? If you just ate something off of that grasshopper, and that's good to know. Anyway, how's everyone doing? I know in the last video I said that I'd promised I would start building, and that was my intent, although that was before I realized that I had done myself a doozy once more. Because that's evidently just what I like doing. And instead of doing something helpful for myself, I decided to make more work. Which I can see where everyone would be like, Narrans, that's what you always do. You always make more work for yourself, no matter what. Hey, how's it going? Good. Hop. Anybody have a good name for the bird yet? I usually do these recording sessions in bulk because of just the way that my schedule usually works. At least of late. So. Go up one side, down the other. See what I can see. Get what I can get, find what I can find. Yeah. Did you want any part of that guy, or what did you eat? There's blood on the ground where you... Okay, anything over here that you want to eat? Out of this guy? Good, good, good. I'm glad you're my friend. This time. I remember when you were always... Your cousins were always going after me. Anyway, I'm hoping to actually get to some building this time around. I need to get all of this clay, turn it into mortar, find some more bug limbs, which means that I need more bugs to attack me, ultimately. I still have whatever chest cold this thing is, so again, I apologize if my voice doesn't sound normal or if I'm still a little bit under the weather. Now, will you cease and desist? What would you like, buddy? Any of that? No? Good, good. I'm glad we had that sorted out. I'm glad we had that conversation. No, there's some more clay. Oh, there's my one little house. Wow. I had a couple of things here that were pretty useful. Nice. I'll leave this here. Let's see if there's any mortar around this area. The answer doth be no. Oh goodness, what on earth? What on earth's hitting me? I didn't realize I was so low on health. Goodness gracious. Ow. Alright. Is there anything that you want out of that? Okay. I guess not. Don't want to fall in there. Alright. Then back up this way. Looking for a clay mortar on the other side. There we go. Okay. Now the midday snack. Hopefully that'll increase my health steadily. Hey, Birdie. Maybe that. Good job, buddy. Alright, back to the ancient ruins we go. So far, none of these guys have the lymph that I'm looking for. Yeah, no, that's a long shot. Get this one. Yeah, get this one. Hang on, it'd be cute. Here you go. Oh, good job, buddy. This. Goodness. Hey, Birdie, you want to help me take care of that real quick? Let me clear over here. Oh, goodness gracious, get away from me. Get away from me. Hey, bird. How's it going? Alright. Need clay over here. I'm just hoping that I have enough for like a baseline. And then just build on from there, if that makes any sense. Like lay the foundation. Construction in a game like Minecraft is like comparatively simple compared to this, because this one you have to have so many different moving parts. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, I'm not complaining about that. But I wish it wasn't so strict in some of the things that it needed. And maybe it's because my intelligence isn't high enough, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm too stupid to figure out how to use stone bricks versus normal stone. Sounds like the Jurassic Park whistle. Yeah. Hey, Birdie. I might just name a Birdie. So creative. I know, right? So let's just get the stone this time. And yeah, no, I want that. I want those stones too. Might be silly and petty and greedy, but I want these. These are the ones I want. We're gonna have the nicest stone castle that any borrower's ever been able to live in. he's in there. I don't want to go and say hi to him today. Yeah, I'll just have to take a rain check. Here we go. You'd think that as a borrower, I'd probably be able to find something nifty to use as a substitute for clay, like chewing gum or something. Don't worry. Got it. Yeah, no, not worth it. I should ask you all, how are you doing today? You enjoying life? Are you enjoying time? What's new? What's hip? What's poppin'? What is your favorite project that you're working on so far? Mine is currently my whip, my work in progress, which is the Shifter Romance, which, based on popular vote, is the actual, like, slow burn mystery fully fleshed out, not just the fluff, which honestly surprised me. Like the one, like, I do have plot. I can't not create something that has plot and suspense and everything else in between. I can't just make a nice, simple, direct story that's like, oh, this is something that's really cute and sweet. Boom. It has to have a convoluted layer. It's got to have a twist. It's got to have character development and growth, and goodness knows that the characters need additional conflict. So anyway, yeah. So the one is a little bit more of a slow burn. Like, there's like a distant crush, and then on a journey of self-discovery, you learn to love yourself as well as letting others love you. So, fluff and feels, good stuff. There'll obviously be some tense moments. There's going to be some action in there. As I had mentioned before, I'd like to put that on KDP. For viewership, for, like, to gain additional fan base, like, expand my reach. Because the platforms that I'm on right now, they're good, but I think with a story like the Shifter story that I'm working on, I think there's so much more audience-wise that I can work on, that I can do. I've joked and talked about, like, oh, I just need to quit my job and go do this thing full time. But I have bills to pay. I have mouths to feed. Including mine. I need to feed myself sometimes. I can't live off of borrower scraps. Though, not gonna lie, that would be a very simple, direct, good way of life. Just take care of things that need to be taken care of, and don't fret about the rest. Oh, here we go. I think I cleared these guys out earlier, so I think heading back. Is it map? Right to the map? No. Training camera. So that should be. Yeah, this way. Can't believe I was crazy enough to climb this. So it's that tree right over there. So I should be able to land about here. Yes. Where? Pet you. I'll give you a pet with my axe. Or my pickaxe. Hey, buddy. Give you a pet too. You did so good. You're just waiting here being so patient. There we go. Some more bug lymph. And so main things, first things first, is obviously laying down a good foundation. So, we obviously need some kind of courtyard. Is the way that I'm thinking about this. You tell me if this is crazy, so, you come up, you're here. You step up here and there's like a little courtyard. And then, the moment you step through like the courtyard archway, like through here, bam, like an 8-story tall thing. Yeah. That'd be awesome. So you obviously have like stairs that go up. Well, you've got a ground floor. And then you have stairs that go up. And then you have like different platforms and stuff like that on the inside. But I think what we need to do, foundation, we need some good stone floors. I think the only way we're gonna get to do that is measure it out here, and does that count over here? That counts as collision. So if I go this way, there shouldn't be any issue. I'm gonna start here. Lock and node. It would help if this thing would center. There we go. And you go here. And you go here. And you go here. You go here. You go here. You go. No. You go here. You go here. You go here. You go here. Yeah. Now before I get anything too crazy, I want to make sure that I have at least a temporary holding spot for all of my boxes and barrels. So, because the last thing that I want to do is have all of my goodies, all of the things that I need, suddenly rained on and destroyed. Building. So at the moment I just need a couple of very simple walls. I'm always gonna get that wrong, get the direction wrong. Here and here. And then a roof. I need a very, very simple roof. I hear that roof. Yeah, very, very simple roof. Here and here and here, because the last thing, like I said, the last thing I want is nope. Last thing that I want is for all of my supplies, because I gotta deconstruct that thing. At the end of the day, I gotta deconstruct it. I gotta organize my stuff. I gotta get it deconstructed. So, this right here, so it's sheltered. And it might not be very well sheltered, but it will be sheltered enough. There we go. It'll be enough to make sure that nothing bad happens. And then this guy right here. So this will go. I need enough room that essentially goes there. It says collision. So that right there is like my little storage unit, and I gotta put all of my storage unit stuff from over there to over here. So I'll be back when I do that. Put that away. Right, got all that taken care of. And you're very pretty. You're a nice pretty bird. Alright, here comes the joyous task. I have to move all of this out there. So I need to. No, I've got nonsense and junk in here too. Yeah, goodness gracious. Why would I willingly choose to screw myself over? That's what I really want to know. Of all the things that I have done that are foolish. Okay, so Goodness gracious, I don't even know where to start. Probably my building supplies. Probably my various building supplies, and then anything that I can't use. Let's see if I have any room for those things there. Okay, that finished there. So I can do that. Lumber roast. Get that going. So that'll be good there. Because the last thing that I want to do is run out of supplies. So the ones that I need the most, they'll be in high end rotation. Because I'll need a lot of them, I'm going to put them here. So all of my stone. What are the things that I need? Clay mortar. I'm going to do building if I want. So it's wood, stone, clay mortar. Wood, stone, clay mortar. So there's stone. Do I have any wood? And then I have clay. So I'm going to put that there. Anything animal related is going to go in this far back corner here. Eventually I want to make sure that I segment everything out. So that will be good there. No, I don't want that there. So something bone related. I don't need these eggs. I'm gonna go find a place and go put those somewhere else. So I have bones, I have that, I have stingers. No, wait. No, I need... Goodness gracious, is it right click? There we go. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. This is what I would always do in Minecraft. Anytime I had something that I needed to divide up, I would. This would be my system. So I would break things up, and they would essentially look like this. And I would have a million different categories, and then it was just like one chest per thing. Nope, nope, I don't need that. Like that it comes in little bundles. Nope. I just had it. There we go. There's that. Additional building supplies. So my stone, I can't believe I made that much stone. I'm such an idiot. Where'd it go? No. Now I hit the right button. So this is gonna go here. You guys are gonna go there. You're gonna go here. I don't have as much flint as I used to. Flowers and flower petals. Those will go over here. There we are. Food. I'm probably gonna need food, so I'm actually gonna put all my food in these front chests here. So you're gonna go here. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go here. Oh, that's a clay. So I'm gonna put my clay here. It's a bug bit. So I'm gonna go put the chitin here, because the heavy chitin's up there. I'm gonna find a place and go put those eggs somewhere else. I'll put them over here. Because I really don't need these. Oh, I almost had it. I had flowers on the outside of this place. Oh my goodness, did that? Oh, that's disappointing. Worry about that in a second. Just getting a little bit of lag. What was that? There we go. Ironwood. You know, this is that riveting content that everybody loves seeing. The organization of it all. Just to have all of my food in here. I can't believe I have so many bee heads. Anything else in here? Nope. Good. When I get all this organized, it's gonna. Oh, no, no, no. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Why are you just all over the place? This is ironwood. I don't need ironwood. I just need normal wood. It's additional building supplies. Oh wait, stone. No, this one. Stone needs to go in here. Essential. Probably need that for roofs and so forth. I'm gonna do the things that I know that I don't need. So that's flower petals. Actually, I want to switch these out. So do that and then have all of the bug parts be together. Yeah, why do I have so many bee heads? And then this goes in there. This goes in there. You. Can I put you over here? Yes, I can. So I'm going to. And then this. That will divide up there nicely. You're gonna go over here. And you're gonna go over here. It's more bug parts. I know I've got more bug parts, so I'm gonna leave that alone. And then this right here. I'm gonna have that be there. I'm gonna put my tools on the outside. How about I put my... Do I have resin? I knew I had resin somewhere. So resin and flint. You're gonna go here. Because those are other building supplies. I'm not sure if I should put these here, but no, that's not building supplies. That is like decorative. Decorative stuff. Armor. I don't need armor. Actually, I'm gonna put armor and tools and these things here together. Just for now. Because I don't need any of these things for the present. That's food. Other practical things like that. I don't need the stamina potion. I don't need these clay bandages. The hide should go with the armor. I'll have labels for all of these whenever I finally bring them inside. Yeah, good. Should we keep this kind of flooring? That's the real question. Or do we expand out and see what other type of flooring is available to us? Okay. It's also going to give us some additional supplies. Bug bits. Wow. I had such a good organization system until, like, relatively recently. I feel like I should go through all of these and make sure that I don't have any extras laying around. All of my old armor pieces. Here's the other question is, do I break down some of those armor pieces? Because my instinct is to leave the armor pieces as is. Do I have anything here? Nope. That gusset bark. These are additional building supplies, and so it should be you. I'm gonna switch you to put down here, and then you're here, and then doom, 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 doom. If I find any others, then put this here, put that there, and put that there. Goody goody gumdrops, and then I've got the flower petals here. In case I find any more of those. More bug bits. That was armor. Bug bits, here we go. I don't think I have a place for spider heads yet, or spider eyes. Wings. Here we go, but pretty sure I can just move all of those guys in there. Move these guys here. This is coming together nicely. I'm going to love organizing this again later. Insect gelatin. So move that where that needs to be. Fat, fat, fat. That goes there. And here, and here. And that will also go over here. And anything that doesn't need consolidating will get consolidated. And there's some bones. More fat. Food will go over here. For that much. So if you're food, I can use the honey crumble. This right here is bait. That's animal related. I'm gonna use that to go here. So things I don't necessarily need, like healing stuff. Oh, tools. Tools I'm not using. So bug stuff. I put the bug bait down here. And then I have armor and tools. I don't want armor and tools to be here. I want armor to be here and tools to be somewhere else. So like tools and weapons. So give me that. So tools and no. Tools. It's gotta be your tools and weapons. Here we go. And some of this stuff I can break down later. I know you guys are confused about why I'm doing what I'm doing, but don't worry about it. So you're clear. You are not clear. So you come in here. Whoa. Everything that I've finished, I should be putting away. I remember my first set of gliding wings. Oh my goodness. That's been a grip. And so, bug related. And wait, armor. We should do the armor first. So, armor. I should put similar armor types together. But I will worry about that probably in the future. I don't need this bull and egg. And weapons. Weapons and tools, weapons and tools. And then food goes here, spider stew. It doesn't sound appealing to me. It's a bug bit. Oh, I guess I'll keep this one. Go to the far one. Lots of bug bits there. Silk. I don't think I have a lot of that. But the leather. Do I have leather here? I have herpetile leather. Oh, that's hide. I can go ahead and get that taken care of then. So I'm gonna need some better torches and stuff. Go ahead and get all of that taken care of. Jump over this, take a nap. Feel rested and hungry. I'm sure I do. Okay. Now carefully. Let me dismantle. Okay. So I've got some of that, and then working on these guys. And then you. Oh my goodness, so many eggs. They're really boiled poisonous mushroom. I have so many eggs. Okay, that's gonna be a category all on its own then. If that's gonna be the way things are, then that is the way things are. Oh my goodness. I have more clay, pyrite. That's gonna be nice. Just making sure, just making sure, just making sure. Coming down on the final few things, and this will also make organization later a lot easier. I have so many stones. Ugh. Can't believe I did that to myself. Okay, so I'm making an executive decision. I am putting all of the eggs out here. Because if they go, they go. That's totally fine. I just don't want them in my immediate vicinity. I'd like my iron here. There we go. So I've got iron, there's scorpion, chitin. Where's my flint? There you are. Some of that looks like insect stuff, so I'm gonna go down here, put this away. And spider eye. No, my spider eyes are somewhere else. I almost did it. I almost did that. I don't have that many more. Okay, then some more bug bits here. So I have so many. Why do I have so many spider eyes? Can't remember if they're good for anything in particular. Then armor. I remember when that was my little get up. Wasn't that nice? I put you here. Eggs are going somewhere else. I can use poisonous mushroom. The fur goes. So I'm gonna just replace this with the fur. And put the spider bits together. Because that's just how that's gonna go. And you're gonna go all down here because I don't have enough scorpion tails to fill out a row. My CDO is kicking in, guys. Anybody else suffer from CDO? Or if you're a normal person, OCD. Just itches that part of my brain that for some reason I just really, really, really enjoy organizing all of my nonsense. Oh, the herpetile hide. Does that go with the armor? I guess I'm putting that over here. I did. So that'll go there with you. And that'll also go over here. The get better box. That can go there. Where did I put the eggs? Yeah, there you are. Then the garlic leaf, that is other building materials. So that will go right here. The bottle caps and screws go there. I hear you, birdie. And then things I can eat, I'm gonna put that dead last. In case I need to. I do like having that down there. I'm gonna need an area that has that for sure. Wait, here we go. Get the rest of this in here. Oh my goodness, so many eggs. It's what happens when you don't check your receipt and you look and you're like, why do I have all of this extra stuff? Oh my goodness, so many eggs. Where's my little mouse egg? That's what I want to know. Where am I? Little mouse baby. I want to make sure that I hatch that. I don't remember where I put that. Oh my goodness, I've got stuff in my other base too. Oh, good grief. Which that's another question is, do I make multiple bases all over the place? Salamander, you. Clay. My iron. I had iron. Where did it go? Alright, I guess I'm going to start over here with the bug bits. Miscellaneous. Heavy chitin. Okay. Okay. Here, and then here. Wait, and that one. Oh, that one's full. I see. So some of these rows are actually full. And we have to rethink where I put some of that, so you guys are coming over here with me. Claws. Do I have any claws? My lizard claws are gonna go over here instead. Yeah, you. Yeah, you guys are gonna go over here, and then you're going here, and then here, and here, and here. Yes. Armor. Because you technically fall under armor. Where did my petals go? My petals and random decorations are going to go down here. I have a lot more of that fiber, so I'm going to move that down here when the time comes. A lot more resin. Burnable firewood. That goes here. My bark is for my top part there. That's healing and other things, so that's going here. Boiled poisonous mushroom. Then my hooks. It's part of armor. There we go. And back in. I guess you're not gonna grab on willingly. That's okay. Almost there. Go ahead and get all of this in here. See if there's anything else in here that I can grab. No. Getting on the final stretch. You are more armor pieces. Or no adds. Oh no, wait, that's in the next batch. Let's go back over here instead. Make you my clay mortar. Go down here. Right, move the claws down here. You can't go there because you gotta think here, but you can go there. Grasshopper leg. Ugh. I really don't want to separate these things if I can avoid it. So what I think I'll do is I'll move the claw and kind of make this a little quad here. And put the fur here. The apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The fur. Oh, you know what? That would work a lot better. So I'm gonna put you down here. I'm gonna move here. And you here, and you here, and you here. That makes me feel a lot better. And then that means this fur can go here. Unarticulating hair. Oh, that's right, I gotta get this guy. These guys. This kind of hair. Wings. Mouse hide. Grasshopper leg. Getting more into my building materials. Again, finally. I just need wood. Just normal wood. Here we are. It was this next one. Yeah, you're almost full. So put you here, put you here. And then... where did I have my... there, you and you and you and you. My other... stone. Ooh, that's a really good question. Where do I want my pyrite? Pyrite. Bottle caps. Get my wood. Where did I put my iron? Here. You, I can put my clay here. My petals are here. One more round. Oh. And some of this stuff I will probably end up deconstructing to make other things. In an ideal world, that's probably what I would do. Well, that's bait. I can't eat that. That's unfortunate. Oh. Have my flecks of iron down here. I didn't realize I had so much iron. It's about time. It feels good to have that much. Yes. I don't need my... so that was a stone block. I have so many stone blocks, I'm such an idiot. Good grief. I will always willingly choose to mess up whatever it is that I have done for myself. Because why not? I want you here. How my screws there. The bits. There you go, bug wing goes there. The fat goes here. Bones. I want to know where the bait is. Yes, I've got bait. And I've got more bait. I have no idea what that is. But if I have the spider abdomen there, I have so many eggs. That one's full. Oh, good. I'm gonna fill those guys up over there. Then I have so many weapons that I just don't use anymore. Now, the real question is if there's anything left in here. I need to go ahead and get that out. Because when I deconstruct it, I don't know if I'm going to lose it. Good, good, more food. I don't want to just burn fuel. Nope, 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 need that. Need those things. My ammunition, that's good. Yeah, take a nap. Oh, I'm so hungry. I'm getting ready to have a whole bunch of wood. And all the things I'm going to deconstruct. There's the wood. There's the road. I have so much more resin than I thought I did. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. Just something that I originally did not anticipate. I also thought I had so many more random items, which it could be that I had left some of those things back in the one territory. Some more weapons. I thought for sure. Oh yeah, wooden hatchet. I haven't used that in a while. That random broth. Bug bits. Damn, where's over here? Oh, there we go, the long arrow. Fourth one over. Long arrow. Food and food. Alright. Goody, goody gumdrops. Alright, everybody, this is where I'm going to go ahead and call it. This is a little bit of a longer, more boring episode, but let us start with the deconstruction next time, where ultimately I will take down all of what I have built thus far and turn it into something else, something new, something wonderful. And hopefully none of my stuff will go missing. thank you all so much for listening, so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this and enjoy what it is that we're trying to do here. Cheers. And as always, stay awesome.